for self-improvement, crafts, and fitness games. Go ahead and turn on YouTube and watch Jack.
This is it. My body for the fast. So this is what I'm going to look like. This is before and after. Again, it's just a 24-hour fast. Not going to be that much of a difference, but we'll see. So the reason why I wanted to do a fast is multifolded. First, I'm kicking off a new diet before I head out to see my family for Arizona, and I wanted to give it a little kind of kick in the head. Secondly, I was reading an article from the Art of Manliness talking about intermittent fasting, and fasting for 24 hours is a good thing, just in case there's like an emergency or, an earthquake happens, a hurricane happens. So I'm like, all right, that makes sense. Prepare, kind of understand what it's like to be starving in case it happens. Third thing is that I was watching Mr. Beast do like a video of not eating for a few days, and I thought, I know that's incredibly dangerous, but if I do it like 24 hours, and then next year I do it for 48 hours, the year after that, 72 hours, I can kind of build into doing like not eating for a week, and that way my body's used to it. Obviously I have a lot more in the reserves than Mr. Beast, but it'll be a fun experiment to try and lose weight, get strength, and get back to being healthy. Not gonna lie, I've been falling off the health train, so hopefully this will be a good kick in the pants. So, haven't eaten at all since 5. It's only 6:08. Clearly this is not going to be bad. And you see that big plate of fries? That's going to be my first meal, and that's going to be the end meal after my fast. So after 5 o'clock Sunday, I'm going to be eating the rest of my fries. I had about half of it, saved the other half, and man, I am full. So my goal is for every hour until I go to bed and wake up until the end of the fast is to record a snippet on how I'm feeling as well as how full I am. Right now, I am still at a 10 just because I've had a huge plate of nacho fry, of pulled pork cheese fries. I've been having a lot of water to kind of get down that salt, so it's going to be brutal. The next time I'm recording the fast is going to be in March for 48 hours. So if you're like, okay, a fat guy not eating for 24 hours, who cares? Then wait for that video to come out pretty soon, and you'll be seeing me go through more of an intense time frame. But for now, 24 hours, it is what it is. I don't think I've ever gone 24 hours without eating, as sad as it to say, so this should be fun. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. It's 7 o'clock after stuffing myself. I can't even say that number. Thank God I'm doing this fast. Oof. It's 9 o'clock. I'm filming this concurrently with waking up at 5 a.m. Hence why the early bedtime. And so far my hunger level is at an 8. Went down a little bit, no longer a 10, but I'm not hungry at all. So we'll see how I'm doing in the morning. Completely forgot to enable the 60 FPS for the rest of the videos except for my camcorder. But I just woke up now. Turned it on. I'm still doing that 5 o'clock video, which is why I'm up so early at 5 o'clock. Very tired. But as far as my hunger level, I'd say 7. I'm really not hungry at all. I think it was kind of cheating getting a huge ass plate of cheese fries right before this challenge, because that basically tides me over for an entire day. I'm definitely grabbing that cheese fries though for the 24 or 48-hour version of the challenge and 72-hour version, because I'm gonna need that. Oh God. But my original plans were to work out today, but seeing as I'm not eating at all, I don't think that's a good idea. So I'll just try and complete a lot of the video stuff I have to do, reading out loud, doing a Nintendo Switch Sports, which I'm not liking that game at all. But I'll talk about that later. It is now 7:30. I'm on my second cup of coffee. And so far, I'm at probably like a 6. I'm a little hungry, but really not doing too bad. Again, coffee is what is known as a diuretic, but also an appetite suppressor, which means it makes you use the bathroom, but it also makes your appetite go away. And I usually just drink like a cup of coffee in the morning. I usually don't eat anything till like lunch anyways. It's just that right after lunch to dinner, it's gorge time, baby. Which is why I'm so heavy. So, here's to drinking the second cup of coffee. And as far as waking up at 5 a.m., I just got done with my stretches. I did about 45 minutes worth of stretches for my Ann McNulty video series. Yes, I'm filming that along with this too. I always juggle like 5 or 6 videos at a time just because I've upped my time to 60 days instead of the 30 days. To kind of show more results, and also I feel like it gives me more opportunity to film. Honestly, I'm not that hungry really. I'm good. We'll see. It's only, I don't want to do the math, like say 8 hours till 5 o'clock. So we'll see how I do till then. It's Jack here. Oop, I just got done recording one of my videos. That's why you see the green screen, my hair, and I'm dressed nice. It's about 9:15, and let me tell you, I am a little hungry. Surprising I'm hungry this early, considering I don't really eat breakfast, which is a little weird. But yeah, I'm actually pretty hungry. It's 9:15, basically 9:30. So far, I've been doing a lot. I did yoga. I've just recorded. I've been editing some of my scripts. I've been doing that to kind of keep me distracted. But it's starting to kind of kick in like, hey, I'm hungry. But we have a few more hours left. I'm definitely going to be able to finish this challenge. 24 hours without eating. Easy. It does give me a little worry about the 48 version when I do it next March, because that's gonna suck. I'm gonna be a very hungry boy then. It's yet another phone update. Here I am in my Snuggy, because it's nice and cold here in the winter of Illinois. And I am still doing good. You know, I'm probably at a 5 now. I'm actually less hungry now than I was a few hours ago. So right now it is, oops, dropped my phone. It's about 1:15, 1:30, and I'm doing good. So my next update will probably be like around the last one, doing the whole weigh-in, doing the whole body scan. And so far I'm doing great. I can actually probably make it another day easily. But 5 o'clock, I'm chowing down on some nice, cheesy, pulled pork fries. Sounds good. I actually just lowered my hungriness to a 2, because now I'm starving for them fries. To pass the time of not eating, 2:30, starving. I'm with my girlfriend. Wife. I forgot we were married.
Wow.
I'm with my wife. I'm living that in. And, playing a board game, the Stranger Things Trivia Pursuit 80s edition, to pass the time that I'm not starving and hungry as heck. It's about 8:30 now. Looks like the weight's 297.4 after a 24-hour fast. With that weigh-in, here is my body. So I lost around 2 pounds. Let's just round and say 2 pounds. It's really like 1.8, but we'll just say 2 pounds. And I want to get ahead of the criticism of this video. I know there's definitely going to be some people being like, Jack, why are you showing this? You're showing people that fasting is a way to lose weight. That's harmful. That's bad. You're fat phobic. You're all this stuff now. First, the reason why I stumbled upon this was, like I said in the beginning, reading that Art of Manliness article on the importance of being able to survive for 24 hours without food. Because, at any point we can go to shit. I'm in the Midwest, so, a tornado ripping through a town isn't something unheard of. People die. People from Amazon factories die from tornadoes. So it's just something that can happen. So being able to have practice being starvation, having to live life as the starvation mode is kind of important to get used to. Especially as a man, if something bad happens, my ass is going to be the one who has to spring into action. The second reason I wanted to do this is because I've read so much about the benefits of intermediate fasting. I know before we had access to food 24/7, we would have to go out and hunt, and sometimes we wouldn't eat for days. Our bodies are built for storage and preserving and utilizing energy incredibly efficiently. Unfortunately, with how the food is structured nowadays, we have problems like this, like my big old belly. And you can say like, oh, is this fat phobic? Probably. I mean, the whole point of the channel is losing weight, so I'm pretty fat phobic on it, And lastly, it's just something like I don't think I've ever gone for 24 hours without eating. So this is something new, something interesting that I haven't done in my life before. So I figured, hey, why not give this a try? And honestly, after fasting for a 24-hour period, it's not bad at all. I'm at about a 4 hunger level, maybe a 4.5. I did have that big cheese fry meal before I got started, so I'm having that leftovers in about 15 minutes. But honestly, I really don't feel that hungry. I can easily go for another 24 hours. I could probably even go for another 36. I'm pretty fine. So honestly, I recommend everyone give it a try to go fasting for 24 hours. Obviously, as someone who is morbidly obese, I have a lot of reserve in the tank. If the disaster does strike, I'm not the one who's going to be starving, The rest of you guys are going to be the ones who are on the ground, skeletal. Meanwhile, I'm just bulking through. I'll be like, I have enough storage for a week's worth of not eating. So yeah, if you're like me, give the 24-hour fast a try. I really liked doing it. And honestly, I'm looking forward to doing it for 48 hours in the next, when is that? March, I think I have it planned out for. I'm excited for that. I can't wait to do it. So guys, if you like this challenge, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any other requests or challenges or products you want me to do, then please leave them in the comments below. I try and make sure to respond to every single comment I get, so just leave something and I'll respond to it. Unless it's something like, hey, do you guys agree with this guy's opinion? Then I probably won't respond to that because obviously they're not asking for my opinion on anything or leaving me a comment or anything. Go to my Twitter and Instagram at TrueJackJank. Follow me on, I said Facebook at Jack Jenkins. Visit my website at jack-jenkins.com and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do all that stuff, the usual stuff. I'm honestly, now that I'm thinking about those cheese fries, am kind of starving, so I'm going to go head out and eat. Take it easy.